Alright, Shalom, call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HaRakakadash, the ones, the apostles, the always a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect who's pushing the truth, and the sisters that are listening out there. Shalom. Yahweh is the name of the Father, the Most High, and the Son. His name is YAHAWASHI, and the Spirit, in ancient Hebrew, BAHASHAM Kodash. It is called Rakakadash, which means the sacred breath. I want to do a quick hit, get a few scriptures about how people don't have faith in the Most High, and so they're resorting to killing themselves, even though the plantation Christianity has been pushing that people who kill themselves will go to a mythical fairyland called hell, even though, according to scripture, especially the book of Job points this out too, how people go to the Father and rest in the spirit world, because judgment is passed here on the planet, because hell is a condition on the planet, and people right now are going through the beginning stages of hell because they don't know who to turn to, and they've been damned. They've been sentenced to a horrible fate, to lose their jobs, to lose their livelihoods, to lose their homes. Homelessness has skyrocketed, and here you see deadlier than the so-called virus that dies in sunlight, that can't even pass between people, right? It's deadlier than suicide, deadlier than COVID-19. Medics sound alarm as lockdown suicides soar in the United States, and health officials knew what happened. Yeah, because they want to kill people. They want to cull people. That's what the elites want. They don't care about people. They don't care about the everyday peon. They see that they only care about fattening their wallets, being able to participate in the system they helped establish. That's all they care about. They don't care about people. 2 months of a devastating lockdown, doctors are at California. At one California clinic said they've seen more suicides than COVID-19 deaths, and they're not alone. But warning signs were there since day one. Why are they ignored? Yeah, they were ignored because they wanted it to be ignored. They wanted people to focus on all kinds of bullshit and not just to focus on being afraid of things when something's needing to be afraid of. You got every day, basically, you got states, you got the CDC being exposed for padding out numbers. Got Washington State just a few days ago just got exposed for adding gunshot deaths to the coronavirus count. You got that incentives that doctors have to mark people as COVID fatalities, a $13K bonus to their paychecks or to the hospital. And you have it multiplied times 3, 39K, 39,000, 13,000, and 39,000 for people that put on ventilators and they die. Because that's what it all comes down to. These people, money. Is it not written that the love of money is the root of all evil? Is it not written so in the scriptures? Another thing is written in the scriptures that goes into how people are so afraid of the times at hand. Even though the Most High will only give you what you can handle, like He's going to make you be able to handle what He's going to throw at you. But you also gotta have some courage. I'm gonna get Joshua, verse 1. Give me a second. Slockage, Joshua chapter 1. Get verse 9. This is Joshua talking to the Israelites there. Joshua, he had his name from Hashua, I think it was, and then to Yahawashai to Yahawashai, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is him talking to Israelites who are helping him, fulfill Yahweh's will. I want to start at 7. Joshua 1 and 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper wheresoever thou goest. Yea, keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Keep the righteous path, and He's going to look out for you. He's going to look out for His faithful servants. Is it not written that I have never seen the righteous forsaken? Is that not written so? But I'm not going to get that right now. I just want to make a quick hit before this thing dies. Because I'm having trouble with charging it, saying fucking with me or something. I don't know what it is. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. Yes, shall never be taken out of thy mouth. Isn't that written that did not Yahawashi say himself, if I'm not mistaken, that he has come to fulfill the law also? And did he not say that he is the way, the truth, and the life? And isn't that also written that he's come, the volume of the book that is written of him? Has he not come back multiple times? The reincarnation as Adam, Melchizedek, Isaac, Solomon, then as Yahawashi? Has he not written? Is not the book about him? Is he not the superstar, the bright and the morning star, the root and offspring of King David? You got motherfuckers that will try to justify, go against the scriptures, and they can have nothing but their own. They talk about their own ass when they hear about he comes from David's bloodline. Want to justify whatever the fuck they've been taught to justify their bullshit lies. They want to look for the truth. They want to deny everything that'll get them out of their comfort zone. Fucking cowards, man. But as I was saying, that thou mayest observe, Salakia, this book of the law shall not depart of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. Think of the scriptures, the prophecies, everything in this book, day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous. Because even though faith is the important thing now, having faith in Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HARAKAFADASH, it's the most important thing you can do. And then you want to rehearse the righteous acts that we're talking about in the Old Testament. Look up that phrase, rehearse the righteous acts. That should give you a good scripture to get what I'm referencing. But and it's not written that faith without works is dead. People can say all they want to say, talk their talk, whatever, say they will do things, but if they don't have the actions to back up their words, and the words are hollow, or their beliefs are hollow, and they never believed it to begin with. Because if you believe something, you're going to do your best to fulfill it anyway. You're going to fight off the spirits and the demons that are trying to play mind games with you, and just go and keep the commandments, keep the book, keep the laws in this book. Did not Yahawashi say, if you love me, keep my commandments? If you appreciate what I've done for you, if you honestly respect me, keep my commandments. And it's not written what is his, is Yahweh's. Did not Yahawashi say so? Look up, they are thine are mine. In a King JV search, and that scripture should pop up what I'm referencing. But yeah, man, that is written there. And for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Yeah, that speaks for itself. Have not I? Here's a point. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. You want to fear YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, always, but the stuff that this world throws at you, that doesn't matter. Only YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, as the end all be all say what happens. For be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Yahweh thy power, Yahweh thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. I want to get another scripture. This is something for you to think about, to consider. Think for yourself. Because I can't deliver people. Only Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI can deliver people. I don't have to say so. I can't save you. I can't work out your salvation for you. You gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. You gotta work out your salvation, man. You gotta work it out, work it out, work it out. Let me get Psalms 91 real quick. I'm gonna start at verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You know, He's gonna have us under His wing. He's gonna have us behind. He's gonna stand for us. Because if you're in the shadow, you're behind Him. It's like He's standing up for you. You know, like people come to defend you, they stand up for you, protect you from the evils that you're facing. I would say of YAHAWAH, He is my refuge and firm life and fortress. He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust. You gotta trust YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kapadash. Gotta throw off that weakness of distrust, because YAHAWAH isn't flesh, He is spirit. He's all things actually, YAHAWAH. But He is a consuming fire. Look at that scripture. For our power is consuming fire. It's in Hebrews. I think it's the first chapter, if I'm not mistaken. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noise of some pestilence. He'll deliver you from everything that's wrong. He'll deliver you from everything that's bad, if you trust in Him and keep His ways. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Having faith in this scripture, like it says in Ephesians, I think it's the 4th chapter, putting on the whole armor of God. And it talks about the shield of faith to quench the fiery darts of the devil in this world, because this world goes against you to keep you away from the truth, but to give you a test to see if you truly believe in YAHAWASHI. Thou shalt not be afraid, but be not afraid for the terror by the night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, and the bullets, guns, even the missiles that are going to come, the missiles that's going to reach the ends of the earth, and thermal nukes. Now for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh on thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold, and see the reward of the wicked. Here's the meat. Because thou hast made YAHAWAH, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. In verse 10, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, thy temple, upon thee. He's going to protect you from all this wickedness. And if not, He's going to deliver you with death, a swift death, an honorable, righteous death. Like Stephen died. He died righteously. He died for the testimony of YAHAWASHI. He died for the truth. He died for YAHAWASHI and others in the past. If I'm mistaken, Elijah, he was delivered. He was taken up. He was received by a chariot. And YAHAWASHI, after he was raised, after he likely raised himself, he had the power to do it. He made himself, he changed his face, he changed what his flesh looked like, so it looked different, to draw people's eyes, so they wouldn't realize it was him. And then when they realized it was him again, he was received by a chariot, taken up. And then YAHAWASHI said that greater works than these shall ye do, because I go unto my Father. Believe in miracles, man. Do not never underestimate the power of YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. Remember to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. With that, I want to say shalom before this dies.